Imagine going to a hackathon and working on a project for 24 hours straight just to get fucked over because they ran out of judges. So this was Next Hacks at Carnegie Mellon, and me and my teammate flew from Illinois all the way to Pittsburgh to participate. So at the beginning, we walked in and a bunch of people talked at us.
For the past several months, the Next Hacks team has worked incredibly hard to make this event possible.
So while we were waiting for food, we planned to compete in the general tracks and maybe get a UI UX prize on the way. Basically, the idea was that in location benefits, hackers can... Okay, this is all like nerd stuff, but we started on the back end and my teammate continued to work on that while I started on the front end. I really wanted a red cyberpunk theme like Tron Ares, which is an incredible movie by the way. Fuck you, Jared Leto. So once my teammate cracked some of the back end work, I could finally put some of it into the front end, and all of a sudden I was in the back rooms at 11:40 p.m. and got sidetracked because apparently Rice Scum has a child. Good for him. By the time we found our way out of the back rooms, it was snowing really hard outside and it was 3:30 a.m. We were both skimming out.
I am processing the most triggering breakup.
And so I finally got some of the main parts of the website done. There's not a lot of footage from here, but basically we slept, woke up, found a crucial error in our back end, fixed it, 2 hours flubbing through the lines to be able to cover the demo, and finally we were done. We found out that we got one of the last times to be judged, which came back to bite us in the ass. So let me set the stage. As we walk in, it's a big ass auditorium, and there's a guy on the microphone in the back screaming at us basically to get the hell out once you're done, because apparently there's another event from another club that had to go on there. I don't know. Every team was supposed to get 2 judges, but since we're running out of time, they gave us 1 judge. This guy walks up to us and says he's our judge. And by the way, I don't blame this guy at all. He was just a victim of circumstance. So we start to present to him, but this guy is not paying attention to us. He's like looking here and there, but like everywhere but the screen. And all the while, again, this guy is still screaming on the microphone, so we still have to pause every time he starts screaming, right? And in the middle of our presentation, our judge tells us to start hurrying up.
Get the fuck out of my office, you fucking
minutes,
nerd.
bro. So at the end, he asks some questions that has really nothing to do with our... That's it, we're done, we're judged. But this guy lingers around, so we asked him a few questions, right? Turns out he's a business student from CMU, and turns out he's not an actual judge, he's a volunteer at this hackathon. Apparently the hackathon was running late so bad, some of the other judges just started leaving. So basically, we got 1 judge, and this judge wasn't even a judge at all. Now, I'm not trying to hate on the event organizers, because this is their first time running it, and they invited 1,500 students to participate. Now, they ran a lot of other things that went really well, like food. If you can't do the main part correctly, like judging your contestants, then like, why bother? Like, bro, we worked 24 hours on this project straight, and you're telling me that since we got a later time that we couldn't even be properly judged? Now, since we got basically no feedback for our project, here's the link, and maybe check it out and let us know what you think.